Hi everyone and welcome to my channel BA Times. I am Khushi Sheladiya and today we are diving into the world of Python programming. So whether you are a complete beginner or just looking to brush up your basics, this tutorial is for you. So today in this video we are going to cover introduction of the Python syntax and indentation, variables, comment. And before moving ahead, I would like to request every one of you to like, share and comment and subscribe on this video so that it will encourage me to make more such informative videos for you. Starting with introduction. So basically what is Python? Python is one of the most popular programming languages out there, and for a good reason, because it's simple, powerful and used in everything from web development to data science, machine learning and much more. By the end of this video, you'll have solid understanding on Python fundamentals and you'll be able to start writing your own code. So why Python? Because Python works on different platforms. The syntax used in Python are similar to English language, and it also allows developer to write their programs in fewer lines compared to other programming languages. And it can be treated in a procedural way, an object-oriented way, or a functional way. Coming to installation of Python, so in most of the PCs and laptops nowadays, Python is already being installed in your system. But if it's not over there, and if you're not able to download it, I'll show you. You can simply visit python.org and download your required Python version from here. Right, there are options like whether you are using Windows, Linux, Mac OS or any operating system, you can directly you will get all the versions from here and you can download it. Okay, and for today's tutorial I'm going to use this online version of Python, which is onlinepython.com. You guys can also, if you don't want to install the software, you can simply practice on this online website. Coming back, let's start with Python syntax and indentation. So what is syntax? To execute Python syntax, you can directly write in the command line. What does it mean is, for example, this is my Python screen, right? Over here, I can simply start writing. I do not require to follow any process or do anything else before typing the syntaxes. So I can write over here, I can simply start writing over here, right? Or there's one more way you can do is you can create a file on the server with file extension .py. Just everyone to emphasize, .py is file extension for Python files. Moving on to Python indentation. Python indentation is like while writing a syntax and applying code to it, you have to leave some space, at least enter. You can't keep continue directly from here, right? Like I have written this variable over here and assigned a value to it, and now I'm simply continuing over here. Do you think it will work? Let's see. No, it's showing error because I haven't put any space like proper line space over here. So what I'm gonna do is I just simply will write in the other line or next to it, doesn't matter. We can it's like minimum 1 line space has to be there and maximum it can go 3 till 4. 4 is very common line space. Okay. uh, so now let's see, does it work? Yes, it has printed x value over here, so it works. Perfect. So that's indentation, leaving the spaces at the beginning of the code line. As I have already mentioned, most common is 4, but it has to be at least 1. Some number of spaces in same number of spaces in same block code, which means if you are leaving one space in this block code, then you have to keep having the same space in other codes as well, block code as well. Okay. Now moving on to variables. So variables are created when you assign a value to it, right? As you can see, I have written over here x equals to 5. X is the variable which is created when I have assigned the value 5 to it, right? So this is variable, x is our variable, and the value we have assigned to it is 5. In the similar way, over here y is variable and the value I have assigned to it is hello world. Okay. And one more thing, whenever you are writing a string value, applying a string value, like if I want to give string value to a variable, I have to make sure it has to be in inverted commas. Okay, either inverted commas or double inverted commas, both will work. Okay, now let's see, does this work? Let's run the code, and yes, it does work. Perfect. In the similar way, you can write it in double inverted commas as well, whichever you want. And let's run the code. Yes, it works perfectly fine, right? Now, one more thing, you can also perform some mathematical calculations as well over here. If you can see, I have assigned the value 6 to the variable 5, right? So, and I can use Python to calculate the values as well. See, print y 5, print x, the value of x is over here, print y, the value of y is over here, and print x plus y, so their addition is printed over here. I hope you guys are having a clear idea till now, right? Print type x is for getting to know the data type of the value of the variable. Like if I want to know what's the type variable data type of variable x, then I simply have to write over here print type x, and let's run. See, over here the result is showing class int. Int stands for integer. In the similar way, let's remove this and gives June. The variable value of y is June. Let's see. Okay, so now let's see the data type of variable y, and see, it's showing the result class str. Str stands for string value. Okay, in the similar way, if I'm creating a variable z and assigning a value phi m, then let's see what result do we get. Oh, just a minute. Print z. Nope, it's not identifying this. Getting me? I can put inverted commas, and now let's run. Now let's get to know the type of data type of z variable and run. Again, it's showing string. Getting it? Perfect. Now let's move ahead. Okay, so moving on to comment. What comment exactly is? Comment is information which starts with hashtag sign. So there are many references we like as you all can see over here. I have already written this over here, but Python is not identifying it and not reading it, right? It is just for human reading only. It is for our reference only. Okay, so whenever I want to put any comment, I can put it over here as well. Hashtag whatever I'll write, Python will ignore it completely. Whether it's in one line, whether it's in the start of the code or at the end of the code, wherever it is, Python will ignore it completely because it is just for human reading only. Okay. There's one more way you can write the comment, which is writing it in triple double inverted comma and 3 times double inverted comma. It will ignore again because I have written it in 3 times double inverted comma, and as I have used the comment in 3 lines for that particular comment. Okay, so that's it. That's all for today's video. Thank you everyone for watching, and please do not forget to like, share and subscribe because it actually encourages me to create more such videos for you. Thank you everyone.